思います。
はい、
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
はい。ね、実はもうブラックのコンセプトアートは割と今年初め出たんですよね。
そうです、
でこれですね。おお。
すごい。
これ大平監督とデビットプロダクションがストームトゥルーパーに光を当てようということでよろしいんですか？ストームトゥルーパーをコンセプトにしてる。
そうですね。主人公がはいストームトゥルーパーです。
ねえ。さあ、おお。緑と赤ですか。
ですね。
うん。これはなぜストームトゥルーパーを主人公にしようと思ったんでしょ
う？もともとモブキャラクターだからこそ監督は着目したことなんですけれども、それぞれのトゥルーパーの人生が気になったことや、フォースっていう特殊能力を持たないキャラに焦点を当てて、どのように映像化するか挑戦したいと思ったところもあり、芸術家としても黒い背景に乗るその白いシルエットが魅力的に感じたと言います。
なるほど。で今日はなんかビデオもお持ちいただいたんですよね。
あると聞いてます。
あると聞いてます。
聞いてます。
じゃあぜひ
ビデオ
ご覧いただきます。
今回ブラックの監督をさせていただきました大平信也と申します。今回の役割はシナリオ、コンテ、演出、キャラクターデザイン、作画監督、および原画。トルーパーというのはやっぱりその物語のそのやっぱりモブキャラっていう役割かなっていうところ。ただその人それぞれやっぱりその人生だったり生き方思いだったりっていうのがあって、でトルーパー自身にもやっぱり、そういう思いっていうのもあるんだろう。皆さんに、これから特別映像として、ブラックを見ていただきたいと、思います。お願いいたします。
かっこいい。
かっこいいけどストームトゥルーパーが主人公の割には結構やられてませんでした？
まあだいぶやられちゃってますね。はい。
ねえ楽しみです。あと動きがすごくなんか有機的なオーガニック、right? The movement。
まあそうですね。すごい大平さんの独特なスタイルも踏襲しつつ作っている感じです。
音楽もいいですよね、なんかね。
ねえ。はい、ということでヤンさんありがとうございました。Thank you so much, Mr. Ayers。
いやもうとにかく今日は非常にね、多くの作品のねいろいろ細かいとこチェックすることができてどう思いますか？
いやめちゃめちゃ面白かったけど、どれも見たいんですけど、すごい作品によってテイストがとっても広くて、これがビジョンズらしいというか日本アニメらしいなと思いますね。
そうですね、醍醐味ですよね。
らしいなと思いますね。
醍醐味ですよね。
どうでした？
いや僕的にはまあ本当今言ったちょっとこうその昔っぽいアニメのタッチがあったりとか、アートっぽい作品があったりとか、やっぱコンセプトも自由なのがねこのビジョンズのいいとこだと思います。
そうですね。さあというふうに見てきたんですけれども、I think James told us that he will be back.
Yeah, he said.
Okay. Is James here? James, where are you?
James, welcome back.
Welcome back, James. Wow, what a wonderful animes that we just saw. You know,
it's an incredible lineup.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you so much for bringing it all together.
Oh, it's amazing.
Thank you so much.
So James, I feel like we heard that so many wonderful things about Star Wars Visions Volume 3 today.
Right.
And but you said you have something to share, right?
Really?
Did you remember that you said?
Did I said that?
Yeah.
Did you say
I don't know. My memory is terrible these days. Is that?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
I
yeah,
remember
all right.
that.
Who heard that? Who heard
Oh
that, James?
yeah. Okay.
right.
I guess I didn't say that. I
Nice. All right.
can't back out of that. Look, it's the last day of celebration. We couldn't let you leave this panel without about 3 more announcements.
3 more.
3 more.
Really?
3 more. Not 1, 2, 3 more.
3 more.
All right.
So
Okay.
the first one is something I'm sure everybody in here is wondering, and that's when does this come out?
Yeah.
When are you going to get to see this incredible lineup? So
Next year.
No.
No.
Not from that.
Much sooner.
Much
You
sooner?
only have a
Okay.
few months to wait. All right. Star Wars Visions Volume 3 comes out on Disney Plus October 29th, 2025.
25. October 29th.
10月29日。
10月
Only a few
29日。
more
今
months.
年です。秋。Wow.
All right. That's yeah. Not so far away.
But also, I mean, you're all here, and you know, this is sort of
have-
the end of the panel, and I feel like we would feel really remiss if we didn't at least show you a little sizzle, or a,
Yeah.
a little something more.
Yeah. You want to see that?
It's now. I'll be honest. This isn't a full trailer.
Okay.
You know, this is kind of a sampler. This is a taster. But it'll give you a really, really great sense of how amazing this volume's going to be. So let's roll that in 1 second. But one thing I do want to say is I did say there's 3 announcements. So
This one, the
sure
second
you
one?
stick around until after the sizzle, and then there might be one more.
Okay. Don't go away. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Enjoy.
Okay. Let's look at it.
As you travel the path of knowledge, your connection to the Force grows stronger. Entrust yourself to the flow of nature. Let it guide you. Let the Force guide you.
Yes, Master.
Do the Jedi really exist? There's no such thing as the Force, right?
帝国と揉めてる感じ。
あなたと同じく
All we are to them is a nuisance.
騒ぎを起こすやつは叩き切るよ
This message is for the Jedi. Surrender immediately.
どうするつもり
突破します
Let's go!
おいいや ก็อาจจะมีตัว I want to be with my family.
私たちはそれを解放したいだけだ一緒についていってやる私強くなる強いジェダイになって
Wow.
James, can't wait till October.
Did you like what you saw?
Yeah.
Woo! What a sizzle. All right, James. Did you say you have 3
I did.
things to announce?
I did. And
This was the second one, right?
well, this is the third. This is the
No.
No.
This one is the second one, right?
Uh,
People came all the way from all around the world. Who
Yes.
is from the States? Who is from Europe? Oh, great. Who is from somewhere else? Right, okay. People came all around the world. Well, of course, there are Japanese fans too. 日本のファンの皆さんはどこですか?
いますね。
There we
Yeah,
go.
so they can't go back without
Yeah, didn't
hearing the third
Yes.
announcement.
All right. Well, then I'm incredibly proud to announce, and actually just incredibly excited to be able to speak about this publicly for the first time. We've been working on this a long time. I'm going to announce a bold new direction for Star Wars Visions. one of the things we kept hearing from fans is they loved the anthological format. They loved being able to see the different styles and tones and really showcase what anime could be, what these animation in general could be. But what they kept asking is, well, we would love to see some of these stories go deeper and get.
Okay.
We'd love to see what would happen if some of these creators had a little bit more space to tell their stories.
Wow.
So I'm very proud to announce today something we're calling Star Wars Visions Presents.
Star Wars Visions presents.
Oh, jumped the gun a little bit. With Star Wars Visions Presents, we will give storytellers a bigger canvas to paint on and the opportunity to really tell long-form narratives. And that's in Star Wars Vision's signature style of being disconnected from canon, but really just an expression of culture and talent. And so I would love to talk about the first Star Wars Visions Presents, but there's someone here today that I think would be much better to do that. Can we bring onto the stage Ninth Jedi director and writer, Kenji Kamiyama.
神山さんです。
Welcome.
わあ、ようこそ。
ようこそお越しいただきました。Welcome to the Star Wars Celebration.
はい。皆さんこんにちは。再びここに戻ってこられてすごく光栄です。
ありがとうございます。
กับ Code in the Shell
ねえ。そして神山さん、今回ご担当どんなお話になるんですか。
はい、ナインスジェダイという短編を最初のボリューム1の時に作らせていただいて、今回塩谷監督がさらにその一編をもう一つ作っていると思うんですけれども、最初の短編でカーラがお父さんを探しに旅立ったところで終わってると思うんですけれども、ナインスジェダイの特徴として自分のフォースによって色が変わるライトセーバーというのがこの作品の一番の特徴だと思うんですけれども、そのライトセーバーを発明したお父さんがさらわれて探しに行くというストーリーなんですけれども、一体どういう理由でそういったライトセーバーを作ったのかとかですね、そういった秘密が語られていくストーリーになるんじゃないかなと思ってます。
なるほど。
ということはボリューム3にね、塩谷監督の短編と今回のまたもう一つあるということですか。
そうですね。この後カーラがその色の変わるライトセーバーを作ったお父さんを探しに行くというですね、シリーズになると思います。
なるほど。わお。
ビジョンズ初のシリーズ化
です
かね。はい。
なるほど。
どんなお気持ちですか。
Who's excited about that? Are you excited about that?
Yeah.
It's such incredible work.
ねえ、すごい。
What's coming is very special.
これThe Ninth Jedi というシリーズになるということでいいんですか、神山監督。
はい。
ね、9人目のジェダイ。
いやー、すごいな。神山さんの立場はこのシリーズでは。
ですね、今回はシリーズ構成と総監督という立場で制作させていただいてます。
ね、いつ見られるのかなと。When are we going to see this?
いつ見られるんでしょうかね。はい。同時に短編ボリューム3と一緒に進んでるんですけれども、その後になるんじゃないかなと思います。2026年になるのかな。
2026. So James, it's Visions Volume 3 coming out this year and then next year.
Exactly right.
Wow.
すごい。Wow.
Exactly right.
What'd you think? Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing this exciting news. Let's hear it again for Kenji Kamiyama. Kamiyama さん、よく
ありがとうございました。
Sama.
อะไรตกใจจบแล้วเหรอ
With everything happening in the galaxy, StarWars.com is the only place online that is all Star Wars, all the time.
Yes, 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 yes.
From exclusive reveals and breaking news to interviews with Star Wars luminaries, StarWars.com is the #1 destination for the saga we all love. And with an ever-evolving databank of Star Wars information from all eras, crafts, and quizzes, you'll never run out of Star Wars to explore. StarWars.com.
The art of Wayang has been around for over 1,000 years, but Tin Toy Cho and the group Fusion Wayang have found a way to show their Star Wars fandom in their performances. Let's check it out.
ใครมา
Semua kapal Indo.
Kelihatan beberapa askar Indo sedang mencari sesuatu untuk ditemui.
เฮ้ยอะไรอ่ะมันเป็นหนังตะลุงเลยกูเรียกถูกป่าวะ
Iya, aku sudah menemuinya. Ayo, kita tinggalkan tempat ini. Tempat ini amat berbahaya. Mari kita keluar. Maka berjalan. Askar pemberontak pula haja. Di hadapan kita. Ayo, kita buka pintu sekarang. Kita keluar daripada sini. Kenapa gelap begini? Apa? Ya, apa? Siapa itu? Siapa itu? Maka di dalam kegelapan demikian, maka menjelma sang kalawai daripada
ไม่เป็นไร
Askar pemberontak, mati kamu. Maka dibunuh. Askar pemberontak berlalu.
Hai. Ambil chip ini, cepat larikan diri. Putri, cepatlah kemari. Chip yang dikehendaki sudah kami temui. Dalam keadaan demikian, maka tiba Putri Leia pula.
Hai mana? Leia.
Putri, inilah chip yang dikehendaki. Namun, boleh tak kami mengetahui apakah yang di dalamnya?
Ya, satu harapan.
นใหญ่คนไทยเช่นนั้นเช่น10 เต็ม 10
Give it up for Tintoy. Woo!
Hello there.
And Fusion. What an amazing performance. That was fantastic. Tell us a little bit about the group. Can you introduce yourself and the rest of the performers here?
Right, okay. I'm Tintoy Cho. I'm the founder of Fusion Wayang Kulit Malaysia. Yeah.
Malaysia.
And this is my team, my master puppeteer, Tok Dalang. And then Jack, audio programmer. Hafiz, assistant. And Teck Huat, creative director. Yeah. Thank you.
Very cool. And tell us a little bit, what's the style of shadow puppet art called?
What we are doing is the Malaysian style wayang kulit or shadow puppet. So we've been doing it for 14 years, and that's what we are doing. Right.
Yeah. Do you want to tell us a little bit about how these are made and how long each one takes? I know it's quite a process.
Right. The process takes about 2 weeks to make one. For this, we first of all start with design. Then after that, approval by master puppeteer, as usual. And then when it's approved, then we will cut. It takes about a few days, and then coloring, and then voila, we are done.
You make it sound so simple, but I know it's quite a labor of love.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Tintoy, how long have you been performing, and at what point did you think, let's introduce Star Wars into this?
Well, I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars when I'm 6, you know. So, and that was in 2012 when we invited to participate in an art exhibition. I say, let's try something different. And well, we combine the traditional shadow puppet and the futuristic Star Wars and to do something very crazy.
No, but that was such an interesting way to experience that hallway sequence in Rogue One, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like seeing it from a totally different point of view.
Yes.
And how long have you all been fans of Star Wars?
For me, since born.
Since birth.
Master, like when we start this project. So, I mean, who don't know Darth Vader, right? Do you? Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
ใครจะไม่รู้จัก Darth Vader
Amazing. And where can people find out more about your group and how to watch your performances beyond the Star Wars Celebration live stage?
Right. I mean, we have a website, fusionwayangkulit.com, Facebook, IG. So just tag us or just come in and look for us there.
ส่วนของฟอนต์ได้แม่งมา
Awesome. All right. Give it up for my friend Tintoy and Fusion Wayang Kulit. All right. And we got a lot more Star Wars Celebration live for you coming out.
Yeah. So can I say something in...
Yes, please do.
I'd like to say something in Bahasa Malaysia. Kepada kawan-kawan yang berada di celebration sekarang dan peminat di media sosial, saya ucapkan terima kasih kepada semua yang telah menyokongi kita sejak tahun 2012. Perjalanan ini amat sukar. Kita menghadapi pelbagai cabaran. Tapi sokongan kamu yang bagi kita telah dijadikan sebagai daya kuasa The Force untuk kita dapat teruskan untuk buat sesuatu untuk budaya kita. Okey, terima kasih.
Thank you so much for sharing your craft and your lovely words, and I'm still so blown away. Don't go away because day 3 is just getting started.
Hey again, I'm on the show floor at the Takara Tommy booth with Natsuki-san to show us everything that's going on at this booth.
So thank you. I'm very excited to show you our booth. So first, let me start with the metal figure collection. The palm-sized metallic figure. They are small enough to display anywhere you want, like on your shelf, on your desk, anywhere, everywhere. So you can bring the Star Wars universe into your everyday space. And now we have Tomika, our original miniature digest cars, Millennium Falcon, Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, and also normal TIE Fighter. These have their transparent wheels.
So it looks like they're flying.
Yeah, looks like flying, yes.
And next we have some of the cutest plushies on the floor. Natsuki-san, show me more of these adorable, adorable duo.
First we have the classic plushies. They can sit anywhere you want. And also we have the perfect mascots. I love to take them with me anywhere, everywhere.
And next we have something super fun and special. Take it away.
Yes, let me introduce the Beyblade. The Beyblade is our spinning top battle toys, tweak of traditional Japanese Beigoma, and it sparked the excitement around the world over 80 countries and regions. And now we have the Star Wars edition for the Beyblade. We have two multi-packs. The first pack is Luke Skywalker versus Darth Vader. It reflects the coloring of their lightsabers.
That's so great. And I was told I have something super special coming up. I get to battle with the Beyblades. Ah, let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh. Oh, I'm getting weaker.
ギリギリルークの方が長かったのでルークの勝ちです。
Yes! And finally, arguably the most popular part of this booth, the gacha.
Gacha means the Japanese capsule vending machines, and you can find gacha everywhere, anywhere in Japan, like from train stations, shopping malls, and even airports. So it is becoming the Japanese pop culture. I can show you the Star Wars Celebration gacha here. I would like you to try the gacha, of course.
Thank you. I got the holo! There are so many different characters you can get, and this is how you play Jarik. You can actually play it now. Thank you so much, Natsuki-san. If you're on the show floor this weekend, you absolutely have to check out the Takaratomi booth. And everybody at home, stay tuned for more Star Wars Celebration.
มาแล้วช่วงนี้เปล่า
We got a show. We got a show.
มาแล้วใช่หรือเปล่าตัวอย่างเก่านะตัวอย่างเก่า The future with มีแค่นี้กูโกรธนะมีแค่นี้กูโกรธนะ
Over the past few years, our friends over at Fortnite have done some epic things to celebrate Star Wars, all leading to this moment. Something huge is approaching that Star Wars and Fortnite fans won't want to miss. Are you all ready to hear this?
Come on.
Coming this May, Star Wars is taking over the Fortnite universe with their most expansive experience yet. Let's take an exclusive first look at how the Fortnite Island will be taken over.
โอ้เชื้อยานเดสตาร์ปาปาทีนโอ้อุ้ยใครไม่รู้ว่าสมิลแจ็คสันใครไม่รู้อีกแล้วอีวีไอ้เหี้ยกาแล็กติกแบทเทิลนะครับซีซั่นใหม่แบ่งออกเป็น5สเตจ
To the stage, Darth Jar Jar Ahmed Best.
ผมไม่รู้จักใครไม่รู้อาจารย์มินดูนะผมไม่เคยดู Star Wars เลยดิรู้แค่ว่าเมื่อกี้สมิลแจ็คสันอีกคนหนึ่งใครอ่ะจะบิงเหรอตัวสุดท้ายตอนที่สู้กับอีวี่นี่จะน่าเล่นนะเนี่ย
Ahmed.
Yes, sir.
First of all, welcome back to the stage. You live here now. This is your home.
Oh, I love it here. All of these wonderful human beings. This is the best place in celebration right here. You got the best job, Anthony.
Thank you very much.
Got the best job.
I think you have the best job because let's talk about this.
Yes.
This is something that went from an absolutely, utterly ridiculous internet meme.
Yes, it did.
To being in Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy.
Yep.
And now Darth Jar Jar is in Fortnite.
Fortnite! Darth Jar Jar's in Fortnite. I mean, here's the thing that I love about Fortnite. Fortnite specifically, right? So the pandemic was really hard on everybody in the world, right? And I have a son, and he had a really, really, really tough time in the pandemic because he was at an age where, like, your friend group is really what's the most important. And, you know, he's an only child, so his friends were really important to him. And because of the pandemic, he couldn't go see his friends, right? The only way he got to communicate with his friends and be around was playing Fortnite. And Fortnite became this really special time during that time because that's when he finally connected. That's where everybody can stay sane. And that's where everybody's kind of ideas about gaming change, especially parents.
Yes.
Because a lot of times parents are just like, don't play those games, get off those games, they're a waste of time. Absolutely not true. They were such a way for all of these young people to connect, to stay together, and to show them that their friendship could last even through the hardest times. So Fortnite really holds a special place in my heart because of that and because of my son and because it is where we can all connect and play and be together. So being a part of Fortnite, I can't tell you how honored I am to be a part of it. And for, you know, everybody keeps asking me about Darth Jar Jar. I am so glad Darth Jar Jar is living in all of these different permutations in Star Wars. Now we get to have some fun with him.
Yeah, absolutely. And you don't just get to have the character in there. The character is bringing new things to the game. He's using Force Lightning.
Force Lightning Darth Jar Jar. Can you imagine? It's amazing.
Force Lightning in Fortnite.
We should call it Force Lightning Night.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So he's got Force Lightning.
He's got Force Lightning.
You know, that's new. We've seen a lot of Star Wars in Fortnite before, though.
Yes.
In addition to Darth Jar Jar, Force Lightning, what else are we going to see?
You're going to see a lot of characters popping up in Fortnite. You're going to see some great mashup characters, but you're going to see some really good Sith Lords and some really good just like team-ups going on in Fortnite.
So obviously Fortnite's always been about teaming up. It's always been about squadding up with your friends.
Yes.
But now you can really, really do that because you're going to be able to jump into an X-Wing with your friends.
You can squad up in an X-Wing in Fortnite.
มียาน X-Wing ให้ขับเลยเหรอ
I mean, I don't know how the reason why there's a reason why they call it epic. You're going to have such an epic time squadding up in an X-Wing fighter. X-Wing fighter was that was the ship. Aside from the Millennium Falcon, it was like you always wanted an X-Wing. That was like the supercar of the Star Wars universe, right?
Yeah.
So now you can jump in one.
I always wanted a TIE fighter because I was an angry little kid.
Very angry teenager.
Yeah, and it's good to know that TIE fighters are represented in there too. You're going to be able to fly a TIE fighter.
You can fly a TIE fighter. You can fly an X-Wing fighter. Wow. Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah. Whatever you want to do. Genuinely. Fortnite is getting to the extent where it's like, what do you want to do in a video game? They got it. It's good.
They got it. They're listening to you. They're listening to you.
Yeah, and this is going to take place over a period of time, right? There's going to be reveals happening in stages.
5-part saga in this, and there's new Star Wars gameplay every single week through June 7th. New Star Wars gameplay every single week through June 7th. So you guys got to jump on. It's a 5-parter. You guys got to jump on and play that. It's going to be so exciting.
So you've got 5 weeks. You're going to squad up with your friends. You're going to jump in an X-Wing. You're going to jump in a TIE fighter. Who would Darth Jar Jar have in the co-pilot seat, do you think?
Yeah, you know,
Somebody just said me. Somebody just said me, please.
Who wants to jump in? All right, so Darth Jar Jar is such a powerful Sith Lord. I think the only person that Darth Jar Jar can squad up with would be a Sith Lord who has almost enough equal power. Almost enough as Darth Jar Jar, and I think that would be the person that Jar Jar gave really emergency powers to.
Emergency powers.
You guys know
so
who
we
that
need
is,
somebody
right?
who's strong enough to face Darth Jar Jar and has emergency powers.
Emergency powers.
Who
could that be? Who could that be? That's right. I would squad up. Darth Jar Jar would squad up with Emperor Palpatine.
Sheev Palpatine in Fortnite.
Sheev Palpatine. There he is. Do you guys see him?
There he is. The only man we can trust with the ultimate power in the universe. You're going to be able to be Sheev Palpatine in Fortnite.
That's right. Sheev Palpatine.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Yeah, and there'll be more surprises build up each week. Epic in game narrative-based live events, 2 brand new Star Wars spin-on fan favorites, Fortnite original characters, live narrative, end event, and mashup characters.
Yes. So we've got, first of all, we've got Jedi Eevee and Sith Eevee.
Yes, Apprentice Eevee and
Jedi
Sith
Eevee.
Eevee.
That's amazing.
As a mashup character.
Looks good. And then...
Jedi Eevee กับ Sith Eevee นะครับจะกิน Original Fortnite นะครับ
I can't remember who it was. Is there any? Do you remember?
I think we might need a little help.
We were supposed to have it on the card.
I think we might need a little help remembering who the mashup characters.
Can we bring out the mashup character, please?
Who is the mashup character?
ตัวอะไร
Here they come.
Oh!
ชูบาก้ากับ Team Leader
Wookiee Cuddle Team Leader.
Who it is? Wookiee Cuddle Team Leader. They have gifts for you. They have gifts for you as well. What are the gifts? Wookiee Cuddle Team. They're the gifts. Give them the gifts. We got some. Woo! Who wants some Cuddle Team gifts?
แจกของกันนี่เลยโยนใส่เอาไปนะครับไปนะครับ
Who wants a Wookiee Cuddle Team gift? They got gifts for you.
Yo! This is by far the most random thing to happen on the stage, I think, in my 10 years. I love it.
I had no idea that this Sunday Easter morning would turn out like this.
This is it. This is my family tradition. Please respect it.
Yeah,
Please respect it. Oh my goodness, thank you, Cuddle Team.
Cuddle Team.
Nothing beats
Wookiee
getting
Cuddle
gifts.
Team, thank you so much.
From Ahmed Best and the one and only Cuddle Team Wookiees. Mark your calendars. Save the date for May 2nd, where you'll be able to immerse yourself in the ultimate Star Wars fantasy across eras, only in Fortnite. Follow Fortnite on your favorite social platforms and visit StarWars.com for more details to come. You won't want to miss it. Ahmed Best!
Anthony Carboni.
No, Ahmed Best!
Thank you, guys. Woo! Thank you for a wonderful celebration. You guys have been the best. I couldn't have asked for more. Thank you so much.
มีแค่นี้เหรอจบแล้วเหรอเซ็กชัน Fortnite มีแค่นี้จริงเปล่า
Did you know that I could hit the...
Hey everyone, Raina on the floor again. This time I'm at the Star Wars Nano Club booth, and here to tell me more about it is Jun-san.
はい、僕たちは、スター・ウォーズと、着物和服を、コラボさせて展示をしています。 で、こちらに飾ってあるのが、羽織絵という、着ると着物に見えるような、ものになっています。あとこちらにあるのが、いわゆる日本のトラディショナルな着物です。で、男性用、女性用。あと日本では風習で七五三というのがあって、七五三の、お子さんが着るようなものになってます。
スター・ウォーズ・セレブレーション・ジャパンには本当にちょうどいい完璧なものですね。
そうですね。で、こちらの羽織絵に関しては、ご来場いただいたお客さんが、来ていただいて一緒に写真を撮るっていうようなことができるようになってます。
試着してみてもいいですか？
もちろんです。ぜひ来てください。はい。
Want to experience the absolute perfect blend of Japan and Star Wars, you're going to want to check out the Nano Club booth.
Yeah, of course.
Stick around. Sabers up, make some noise!
Sound Effects is our next guest's middle name. Okay, it's definitely not, but he knows a lot about filling your favorite scenes with sound effects to make them feel real. Everyone give your best clapping Foley for David W. Collins.
Everybody, how you doing?
Woo! Oh my goodness.
Hey, Anthony.
David, it is wonderful to see you, man. It's been a while.
Good to see you.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, there's a lot of stuff on this card, but I don't care about it because there's one thing that I want to ask you about.
Okay.
I have a particular favorite song, and I thought it was unique to me. I thought this was just my favorite song, but it's a song by an artist named Peter Schilling, and it's called Major Tom Coming Home.
Right.
And
I think I know where you're going with this.
And Skeleton Crew releases a trailer, a promotional bit, where you are singing Major Tom's Coming Home in Huttese.
Guilty. I did that, yes.
What? I lost my mind, dude. Did you all see that video? I lost my mind. See, this is what I'm talking about. There are 4 people who really love that song, and we all lost it.
Yeah,
How did that happen?
No, this is really good TV. I think everyone can really relate to this. No, yeah. So I was the sound designer on Skeleton Crew. You guys like Skeleton Crew? It was such a joy, and you know the thing about working at Skywalker Sound and working with Matthew Wood.
Yes,
my bad. He's my boss. Give it up for Matthew Wood.
He's one of my favorite Kylo Rens.
Yes, he's a great Kylo Ren. He's of course all the battle droids, Bib Fortuna in Book of Boba Fett, you know, or Mandalorian season 2, the end of that. But he, in the true spirit of George Lucas and being mentored by George and Ben Burt, he just takes these incredible, bold, creative steps to just have Skywalker Sound involved in all kinds of things, whether it's songwriting at Disney parks or doing ADR and voiceover for our shows, of course sound effects, sound design, and mixing. But they wanted to do this trailer for Skeleton Crew where they had that song, and they wanted us to sing it in Huttese, and so Matt and I sang it over a weekend. It was pretty crazy.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Because it's not often, I mean, you don't do a lot of crossover. You know, the Star Wars galaxy is the Star Wars galaxy. Our world is our world. It's not very often that you mix the two together.
I feel like you can do it in a trailer, but you know, as you know, I'm a huge Star Wars music fan, and I'm very obsessed with it. I podcast about it. I love John Williams and all of the things that the Kiners do in the animation space.
Yeah.
The Ahsoka show, their music is incredible.
Unbelievable.
And it's our job at Skywalker Sound to, you know, think about